Hi everyone, I'm Lara Balazs and I'm Intuit's Chief Marketing Officer and General Manager of our Strategic Partner Group. As part of this role, I head up our corporate responsibility efforts at Intuit. In this capacity, I'm responsible for all the good we do in service of supporting our communities and the world. This is something I'm personally very passionate about, given how critical I believe these initiatives will be for the long-term health of our society and the planet. As you know, our mission as a company is to power prosperity around the world. And you just heard from Alex and Greg about how we create products and services to support the prosperity of our customers. We also power prosperity through all the good we do, through three key areas with our corporate responsibility initiatives, which are aligned to our business strategy and making our world a better place. Today, I'm going to walk you through those three areas. But first, let me share with you a little context to show how all of this fits together. You've seen our alignment triangle, which shows our company strategy all on one page. You know from Sasan's introduction, we've added communities as a critical part of our True North goals. As a senior leadership team, we felt our impact on the world was missing, and we agreed it was critically important to begin to recognize these efforts in this area. This addition of communities represents how important we think supporting the world and the communities we serve is as part of our total Intuit strategy. As we step back to codify our corporate responsibility strategy to support our communities, we started by first defining the key principles to guide us in these efforts. In doing so, we established we would align to our unique and ownable assets to deliver at scale while being aligned with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. These three principles are 1, aligning to our mission, 2, aligning to our values, and 3, supporting our big bets, bold goals, and True North goals. Using these principles, we selected 3 areas of focus: job creation and job readiness, climate, and diversity and inclusion. Each of these areas are distinct and unique to Intuit, while allowing us to have impact at scale. As you see here, we have identified measurable targets which allow us to measure our progress and hold ourselves accountable to these clear outcomes. We know it's important for you to understand where we're headed and be able to track our progress. We are extremely proud of what we've already accomplished, and we are committed to achieving these outcomes by 2023, which I'm going to unpack for you in the rest of the presentation. On the job creation and job readiness front, numerous studies show there's a rising economic inequality in communities driven by shifts in technology, the environment, and society, which can be uniquely addressed by Intuit. Our response to this serious issue is through continuing to build on the success of our Prosperity Hub program. We launched the Prosperity Hub program in 2016 to bring jobs, training, and educational resources to communities in need. The program is designed to spark economic prosperity in regional communities, as well as provide remote job opportunities for people in need. Through this program, we have already created thousands of new jobs in physical and virtual locations, employing those in distressed communities. We are preparing individuals for the jobs of the future by providing education on critical 21st century skills, and providing skills to train entrepreneurs to start and grow their own businesses. The impact of this Prosperity Hub program is significant. By fiscal year 23, we expect to create over 7,000 jobs, prepare over 1 million individuals for jobs, all while yielding an economic impact of well over $1.50 for every dollar we invest. Intuit is also focused on making a positive impact on climate, one of the most significant issues of our time. Science reveals that even if companies achieve the goal of reducing their emissions by 50%, it will not be enough. At Intuit, we've long been focused on decreasing our carbon footprint, becoming carbon neutral, and moving well beyond carbon neutrality. This past year, we announced what we call our 50 times by 30 goal, 50 by 30, where we're committed to making a positive impact on the planet equal to 50 times greater than our own carbon footprint by 2030. To accomplish this, we are working well beyond the walls of Intuit and collaborating with and providing innovative carbon-reducing solutions to our employees, our customers, our partners, and the communities we serve. For example, to support our customers, we are testing a sustainable shipping option so that small business customers that leverage e-commerce can use this to sell their products. This initiative provides financial savings for shipping goods while reducing their carbon footprint. Customers are saving on average 25% of their shipping costs compared to the previous vendor, all while taking down the carbon footprint. Today, we are incredibly proud. We are carbon neutral, and by fiscal year 23, we expect to be 10 times carbon positive as compared to our 2018 footprint, well on our way to being 50 times carbon positive by 2030. We are very passionate as a company about diversity and inclusion. It has always been part of our values and what we stand for, and we know we must do more. Sasan and Scott Beth, our Chief Diversity Officer, have often said, diversity is a fact, but inclusion is a choice. Given the current environment, our commitment and focus on racial and gender equity is more important than ever. We have made progress, but we need to get better, and we will get better, especially when it comes to ensuring we have a greater percentage of underrepresented minorities within our employee population. In particular, an increasing representation of Black employees. It starts with our leadership setting goals and holding us accountable. We have been guided by a group within Intuit's African American ancestry group called the REAL Team, which stands for Racial Equity Advancement Leadership. Working with the REAL Team, we are dedicated to creating durable change as it relates to racial equity. The team is now providing input into a variety of key work streams, and in the next month, we'll be announcing initiatives to drive durable, sustainable change in this area. A few things the team is helping us work on are tangible plans to expand our traditional talent pipelines to generate a more diverse pool of the candidates, help ensure representation at all levels of the company, ensure any promotional and compensation gaps are addressed, confirm Black representation is present when developing all of our products and reviewing our marketing campaigns for an inclusive approach to everything we create and produce, ensure our corporate giving and philanthropy work supports communities in need, in particular Black communities, and invest in the education of our Black employees. To drive this sustained change, we have created a new position, a Director of Racial Equity, to ensure this is not just a check-the-box initiative. We are doing this while providing all employees with visibility to our progress to build transparency, trust, and a culture of belonging so that everyone can bring their full, authentic selves to work every day. For example, we have a diversity dashboard that's available to all 10,600 employees across Intuit so everyone can see where we stand against our goals. By fiscal year 23, our goal is to have 35% of our tech roles filled by women and 16% of our total workforce comprised of underrepresented minorities. This is just one way we stay accountable to our goals because, as I mentioned, we know we can and we must do more. In summary, while the corporate responsibility community work we do is inspired by those we serve, guided by a core set of principles and focused on making the world a better place, there are clear business benefits as well. Benefits aligned to our business strategy and powering prosperity for current and future customers. Our focus on job readiness provides exposure to Intuit and our products to the next generation of users, providing entrepreneurs with training they need to start a business and then helping them reduce expenses by reducing their carbon footprint, increases the number of small businesses and improves small business success rates. And finally, by having more diverse perspectives, ensures we will create even more relevant and successful products and services for our customers.